Welcome back. We want to say good morning to Tyler Moles from the Discovery Center. And you know this guy. He's the Grinch. Yes. You guys look so festive.
Thanks. Thanks for having us.
He's like, thanks.
Yes. So what's going on over at the Discovery Center?
So this is the last weekend of Grinchy Christmas, and we have Santa will be there.
Santa will be there.
Between 10 and 2 tomorrow, Santa will be there. We've got an antique restored sleigh, the most beautiful Santa setup in town. Tons of beautiful Christmas trees that were decorated by Garden Gate Provisions. And we were able to get a couple of sponsors this year to really beef up the Christmas. Once Upon a Child and Spectrum Payroll paid for a lot of extra stuff, so
Yeah.
we're making it really special for kids this year.
It is beautiful. Hey guys, can we get a close-up of this photo? Here's me with Santa. I don't know, what was it? When was it? It's the Festival of Trees. There he is. Look, he's the real guy. And I did love the sleigh.
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, and the sleigh was beautiful. I don't know where you found that, but how cool is that?
I've looked for a sleigh for months and months and months, and they're always so far away and so much money. I finally found one down in Arkansas, and I just drove down there and bought it. And I mean, Santa loaned it.
Santa loaned it.
Santa loaned it to him, yes. So this is a great event, and are you raising money, or?
Well, it's just with regular admission, our members are free, and like the picture with Santa, what I want to do is have a situation where you can bring your kids. I'm a dad. What I don't like to do is take my kids to Santa somewhere where you have to buy a huge picture package, and they're going to beg for stuff the whole time, and like, I just wanted a situation where you can get your pictures taken with Santa. You bring your own camera. We don't have a photographer.
Oh, that's good.
But it's set up exactly for you to take your own pictures with Santa. There's nothing to buy, and then your kids can play. We have more new stuff there in the past year than many, many years combined. So made tons of improvements. If you haven't been, there's tons of new stuff for your kids.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the Grinch will be there as well?
The Grinch will be there every hourly plus or minus-ish, going through the center with his antics.
But the Discovery Center is so great, you can take pictures anywhere, because it's so visual. You take a picture with Santa, take a picture with the Grinch, just take a picture because it's so festive.
Well, with all the beautiful trees that we have in there, they're themed trees. There's a Toy Story tree and a dinosaur tree, and they are just fabulous. And so people have been just taking pictures with all these crazy trees that we have.
Great photo ops.
So great.
Do people take pictures with the Grinch?
Oh, yeah.
They like, if they're not scared.
The Grinch doesn't like pictures, though, I can tell.
I know.
Grinch is pretty good with the kids.
Is he?
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked, too.
I'm shocked at the Grinch.
Oh, well, this is the Grinch whose heart has already grown. This must be the
Oh, the nice
the
Grinch,
nice
yes.
Tyler, you're just smirking there. How do your kids love this? I bet they do.
They do. My kids have been the past 2 weekends.
Yeah.
And you said this is the last weekend then?
Yeah, this will be the last weekend of Grinch Christmas, and when Santa Claus will be there on Saturday.
So you got to take advantage of that while you're doing it.
Yep. It's a wonderful time to come out.
It is. The Discovery Center is open pretty much all the time. When are you closed?
We're only closed on Mondays, so Tuesdays through Sundays we're open, and we keep adding new stuff. We're right now putting in an area just for preschool, and we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff on the way for that, and it's going to be amazing. So if you got kids that are under school age and you want to come during the week, we've got a lot of cool new stuff for them too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. And it's all about learning and creative learning. So if parents are out there and they want to bring them up, what all can they do when they come?
Well, we've got this digital interactive theater where it's 16 foot by 24 foot huge wall, and you can throw balls at it and play these educational apps on it. We're the only ones in the country to have that open to the public. We have this augmented reality sandbox that projects dinosaurs down in the sand. You can dig out a river, make a volcano.
Wow.
Tons of really cool stuff. We're getting ready to get some big blue blocks, which are these crazy looking blocks we'll have for little kids to build with. We've got giant Hot Wheels giant Lego racetrack where you can build your own race car and then race it down the track and crash it. There's just a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of big kids would like
Why
that.
did they not have this when I was a kid?
No, that's what I'm thinking.
It's a trick, though. I mean, it's a trick. It's to get kids to learn.
Well, that
we give them
is.
something really fun, and they'll have fun, and they'll realize that learning is fun.
See, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I was noticing there. You guys have expanded and done so many great things, and it's colorful. I mean, seriously, I'm very visual. I'm a visual person. I would have learned so much in
I
school.
like hands-on.
Yes, hands-on.
I want to touch it. I need to move
Let
it.
me do it, and then I can figure it out.
When you were there the other day, did you see the new dinosaurs outside?
I did, yes. That is so
awesome.
cool. Tell them a little bit about that.
These dinosaurs, a friend of mine, he owns Ozarks Fence. I asked him if he could get us some dinosaurs. I found, and I didn't think, he was super excited. They built the fence, have these dinosaurs. You'll notice one of them is orange. But yeah, it's just a great photo opportunity for kids outside the building where they come to the Discovery Center. It's always been kind of just a building downtown. And so now we're adding cool new stuff to the outside of the building. We're getting ready to break ground on an outdoor play area. We've got a fire truck that's going to be incorporated into that. All sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, it's so cool. And lots of great, easy parking there, too.
Good parking.
That's what I was going to say.
Good parking.
Yeah, so don't worry about
And
the
that's
parking
not easy
downtown.
sometimes downtown.
No,
it's not
so-
easy sometimes. So that's very good and
That's a
fortunate for the
plus.
people coming to Discovery Center. What are your hours again?
It's 10 to 6, Tuesday through Sunday.
And then the hours, the special last Santa Grinch weekend.
Last Santa Grinch windows weekend, same as the regular hours, 10 to 6, but Santa will be there from 10 to 2 tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
10 to 2 if you want to see Santa and that really cool sleigh, and you want to see the Grinch, who's very kind. This one's very kind.
It's shocking to me. By the way, do you have a website that people can check out to see what all programs you offer?
Yeah, if you go to www.discoverycenter.org, you can learn about the center itself, but also our school, our summer camps. We have schools out, things going on next week, all sorts of cool stuff.
So parents really need to check that out too if the
Yeah,
kids are looking for
sure.
something fun, but you're educational.
And education.
And you're learning at the same time. I like how you said you were tricking them into learning. But that's the way to get kids into like science and math. They don't
Yeah.
even realize they like it until they come like, oh.
oh. my goodness.
The tricking them into learning was the Grinch's idea.
Was it?
Well, the Grinch is a trickster, so
He's
that doesn't
very
surprise
smart.
me.
He's very smart.
You're
All right,
very
guys. Thank you
tricky.
so
Thanks
much.
so much for having
And
us.
I love your outfit.
Always-
You both look great.
Love your show and appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, give our love and Merry Christmas to everybody at the
Yes,
Discovery Center.
please.
Because I know we have some very exciting things happening in 2023 with the Discovery Center, which we can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
But it's going to be an amazing year
Yes.
next year. Thank you
Thank
guys
you,
so
guys.
much.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have some great holiday gift ideas from Amazon, which I'm on all the time. So
yeah.
I really am.
Your truck's probably showing up today.